very pleased to have a very honored and special guest joining us this morning. He is a dedicated public servant. He has served our country honorably, serving in Iraq. He is an advocate of minority and women-owned businesses. He is the Lieutenant Governor of the state of Maryland. Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown.
Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jennifer. I want to thank you for that kind introduction. Thank you for being the mistress of ceremonies this morning, and also thank you for your fair and balanced reporting on Fox 45. And yes, indeed, that's an applause line. Look, it's exciting to be here. I'm going to be really brief. I came by really to offer greetings on behalf of the state of Maryland, my partner in public service, Governor O'Malley, and the entire O'Malley-Brown administration. I'm excited about the theme for this year's 11th annual breakfast conference of the Maryland-Washington Minority Companies Association, and the theme being the greatest state, one Maryland, the greatest state for minority business enterprise in the nation. And that is not just an opinion, but that's a fact. And we're the greatest state for women and minority-owned businesses because of you, because of what each and every one of you do. We have the most robust and the largest community of women-owned businesses in our economy in the nation. We have the largest percentage and number of African-American-owned businesses in our state, in the country. And the work that you do each and every day, the services, the goods that you provide to the consuming public, your customers, means a great deal to them. But also I'm grateful for the opportunities that you provide to the countless number of men and women who you employ and what those opportunities mean for them and their families. We've made a lot of progress over the last 8 years. Some of that, the work that we're doing in the public sector. Today we're doing contracts with women and minority-owned businesses at a rate much greater than we were 8 years ago. About $980 million a year 8 years ago, closer to $1.6 billion today. That's progress, but we're only able to make it because our women and minority-owned businesses are top-notch businesses that can compete effectively for state government contracts. Sure, we extended the MBE goals to school construction. They didn't apply 8 years ago. Sure, we instructed the Public Service Commission to enter into a memorandum of understanding with our regulated utilities so that they too, there's an applause line coming, Wayne always is the first to start it, so that they too will diversify their supplier chain. But none of that would be possible if we didn't have the skill, competency, and quality in our minority and women-owned businesses in Maryland. So I came by simply to say thank you for making our work in the public sector easier as we set out to meet our goals for MBE participation. Under the O'Malley-Brown administration, the first time we ever hit 25%. What do you do? Think about your own organizations. What do you do when you hit your goals? You increase your goals. So we increased our goal to 29%, and we need your help to make sure that we can achieve it. I'm going to end on this note. A few weeks ago, my good friend Ken Ullman and I, as we look to the future and what the future may hold for us, more importantly, we look to the future and what it holds for you. And that's why about a month ago, we rolled out a proposal where we are going to do with the Maryland Insurance Administration what we did several years ago with the Public Service Commission. We are going to require the Maryland Insurance Administration to enter into a memorandum of understanding with all of the regulated insurance companies that they diversify their supplier chains. Think about the woman and minority automotive or auto body shop who's now going to get more business with the property and casualty insurers. Think about that woman and minority small business owner who's in home improvement, restoration, and renovation, and the work that's going to be available through them. Think about the small business owner who's a medical supply, medical device company, and what that means for them. We are going to look at every opportunity in the public sector to partner with the private sector and to leverage our resources, whether that's our budget and procurement, whether that's our regulations and licensing, to leverage it on behalf of minority and women-owned businesses in Maryland. That's our commitment. That's a commitment to you. Thank you very much, and thank Wayne Frazier for everything that he's doing to keep us in the right direction. Thank you.